Hi, everybody.
Hello and welcome to the D-Wad Report. I'm your host, D-Wad. Well, it's been quite a while since I made a video. The last time was in March. But a lot of things have happened in the past few months that I've been gone. But one of the major ones was 5 congressmen have resigned. 4 of them which had to do with sex scandals. But the main thing I want to talk about today is the debt problem. And I want to know, have any of you seen Barack Obama's deficit address the other night? That was pathetic.
So I'm asking you all to make your voice heard. If you want a balanced approach to reducing the deficit, let your member of Congress know. If you believe we can solve this problem through compromise, send that message.
He started out saying, well, this.
I won't bore you with the details of every plan or proposal.
Pretty much, he doesn't want to bore us with the truth. Let's go into that. Let's dig a little deeper. There was the Ryan plan, the cut, cap, and balance plan, the McConnell-Reed plan, the Rand-Paul plan, the Gang of Six plan, the Reed's plan, which just came out, and Speaker Boehner's plan that just came out that's being voted on in the Senate. All those plans he did not talk about, mainly because all of them are Republican plans to cut the deficit and let our economy be a little better. But all the Democrats say, no, 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 let's not do this. For instance, here's the statement Reed made in debate.
I think this piece of legislation is about as weak and senseless as anything that has ever come on this Senate floor. And I'm not going to waste the Senate's time day after day on this piece of legislation, which I think is an anathema to what our country's all about.
He's saying that this was a curse to the Congress, even debating it. He then said later in a press conference that Boehner's plan was...
Nobody believes that the Boehner problem is anything more than a big wet kiss to the right wing.
And when it hit the vote, or when the Senate gets it, he said it will not pass. Let's hear it from him.
Don't anyone ever think that we'll be left only with the Boehner plan. It is not a solution, and it will not pass. Every Democratic senator will vote against it. I don't know how many more times we need to say that, but it's true. Whether we get it tonight, tomorrow, or the next day, the Boehner plan is not going to pass.
Now imagine him with a beard.
You shall not pass!
Anyways, back to Obama. Obama, in his speech, like it was pretty much in the beginning, he said that just like any other American family, that the debt crisis was pretty much like their problem, with small, manageable debt.
Now, every family knows a little credit card debt is manageable.
Wait a second. Small and manageable? So you're telling me trillions of dollars is manageable, and yet every cut the Republicans and the Democrats are trying to do only cuts 1%? You call that small and manageable? And all throughout his speech was pretty much like listening to a Huey P. Long share the wealth speech that whole time.
How many men ever went to a barbecue and would let one man take off the table what's intended for 9/10 of the people to eat? The only way you'll ever be able to feed the balance of the people is to make that man come back and bring back some of that grub he ain't got no business with.
And all throughout his speech, he was blaming Republicans. Yeah, he didn't really say it like that, but He hinted it in all of his weekly addresses. Always blame Republicans. Republicans this, Republicans that. Why? Stop blaming the Republicans.
Republicans, the Republicans, Republicans, and Republicans again, Republicans and Republicans, Republican.
It's not their fault. If you want to blame the Republicans, you have to blame the people. If you don't remember in 2010 when the elections happened, let's see, the House of Representatives is now run by the Republicans. I wonder why. I guess the people changed their mind about the Democratic Party. They're tired of listening to lies, and they want to have something done. And you banish. You don't even listen to them. And that's the people speaking to you. That's the House of Representatives representing your people. And you ignore your people. Shame on you. And he also stated that if there is no deal, if there's no deal happening anytime soon, that there won't be any money to spend on Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, and stuff like that. That isn't necessarily true. The money will come out.
And every president has signed it. President Reagan did it 18 times. George W. Bush did it 7 times. And we have to do it by next Tuesday, August 2nd, or else we won't be able to pay all of our bills.
Magic things can happen here in Congress.
Nancy Pelosi, even herself, said the other day that Republicans today in the debt thing, or the debt debate, are trying to destroy everything that the government helps fund for the people. That is a lie. The Republicans are not trying to destroy everything that the government helps. That's wrong. Why would they do that to their own people? And all throughout his address, all he did was complain and complain and complain about not getting his way.
But the new approach that Speaker Boehner unveiled today, which would temporarily extend the debt ceiling in exchange for spending cuts, would force us to once again face the threat of default just 6 months from now. In other words, it doesn't solve the problem.
Into anything, and not once has he put a bill, an idea on the table on the way he wants it run. He just keeps walking out of the room while they're discussing it, acting like a little kid, not having his way, and he has the audacity to go and address the people and state Thomas Jefferson's quote. Here it is. Listen to it.
Every man cannot have his way in all things.
Here's the last thing I want to say to everybody and to Mr. Obama. Take that quote, say that in the mirror, and come back to me in the morning.
I repeat, every Democratic senator will vote against it.